Hi Gemini, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with a reading. Gemini, this is going to be your Oracle Revelations. Yeah, so this is a reading just for you, and it could turn into a love reading, possibly. But let's see, and let's get started. And from Denise Lynn's deck, and she is a native Cherokee. Yes, she is awesome. She has a tribal spirit dancer for you, and the tracker. So the tribal spirit dancer talks about you kind of saying yes to life, like just get out and have fun. Like if you have things to do in the house but it's like your day off or something like that, or you know what I mean, it's just go out and do it and be a little bit spontaneous and enjoy your life, to the brink, kind of, right? Say yes to life, be daring, dance to your heart's desire. And it says somewhere in here, leave the dishes behind. And I know a Gemini who does that. They leave the dishes behind a lot, okay? So if you're listening, that's hilarious, okay? It says somewhere in here, leave the dishes behind and go have fun. All right, well, they're not, the Gemini I'm thinking about does that already, so good for her. And the tracker card is showing up, you guys. The tracker card is all about focus your intent on one passion at a time. So Gemini, if you like to do, play keyboard, paint, do tarot, or whatever it is you like to do, all these different things, it sounds like Sagittarius, that's what they do. They have all these different loves. Try to focus on one thing so you can maybe improve on it, or maybe it will just bring you more joy, right? Trackers have the ability to be so focused that everything but their goal disappears. Wow. What you see around you is the result of what you focus on. When you direct your thoughts toward good, you attract positive experiences and people into your life. Okay, so focus on what you want to bring into your life, and it says focus your intent and your passion on one thing. You could be thinking about two people, though. You could, all right? Yeah. It's a possibility here. Be single-minded in what's truly important in your life and let everything else go. Track the unseen, right? But the very real stream of energy to that which you desire. So let's get into this reading and let's continue. You could be wanting two different people, or, it's possible you just like, like I said, like Sagittarians, they like to do so many things, right? Yeah, and that's why people always say, stick to it. Come on, Sagittarius, don't forget. Remember you said you wanted to do that? Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so let's see what we have. And get out and have fun. Wow, interesting thing here. You could be focusing on two different things, possible, or maybe more than one, but something here is telling you to just kind of have fun and leave the kind of mundane behind, at least for a day or two. Like leave the dishes, leave the laundry, whatever it is that you have to do, all right? Yeah, or whatever it is that is kind of maybe slowing you down, right? Or just do the minimum. So let's see what the little vampires have to say about it, all right? We already heard from Denise Lynn, who is a native Cherokee. Yeah, they have their own, kind of like their own, maybe not tarot, but they have their own higher realm. Yeah, they do. Really interesting, too, because they're super attached or vibrating with the earth. It's really interesting. So let's see what we have for Gemini, though. That death will come. Mortal, finite, and fragile. Okay, so you could be, something's going to end here for you, Gemini. It doesn't always have to be a union, though. All right? Even though these platelets are in this heart. Okay, I don't know why they show that. It looks like little, when you have a pomegranate. But these are platelets in a heart, which is annoying to me, I think. I think maybe it is a pomegranate, but okay. Anyway, but that death will come. Something's going to end, but we're in Scorpio season, Gemini, so what that means is that anything could be ending. And in Scorpio season, usually something will begin. Maybe you're leaving somebody behind, though, like a friend. You could be leaving somebody behind. It doesn't always have to be a lover, all right? So let's see what else we have. But you are focusing on too many things over here with the tracker card. Yes, you are. Okay. So let's see what else we have. Compassion, empathy, simpatico, and kindness. Wow. Maybe you're going to end something with somebody, but you should be a little kind as you do it, right? And I can understand that we have to be reminded that sometimes if we are ending something, that, the other person could be really going through a hard time. I don't feel like you're suffering here though, so which is a good thing. So let's see what else we have, and let's get some tarot. We're just going to use a few tarot cards, Gemini, because yeah, we are the Oracle Queen over here, all right? Yeah. Maybe I'll get a channel named the Oracle Queen. Courtesy of Gemini, because I thought of it during your reading, Gemini, all right? It's being silly here, you guys. Let's see what else we got for Gemini. The major communicators, yeah. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Let's see what we have for Gemini. And we have the Tower. Okay, Gemini, the Tower is like the Death card. This is like the Death card over here. That death will come. It's just like a preview of it, or kind of like I'm not going to say a warning, but maybe, you know, some type of a prediction. But this Tower card can be about an ending. I feel like you are focusing on more than one person or more than one career here, and something's going to end. Yeah. And for some reason, yeah, and I feel like with this tribal spirit dancer, don't feel guilty about it. No, go out and have fun. I feel like that's what it's saying over there. Like, yeah. And now we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving somebody behind here. You could be in the Tower about it. And maybe the tribal spirit dancer is telling you, just screw it. Just try to enjoy yourself. It could be saying that. And it could be saying, but be kind. Be kind to the other person, right? Because you could be breaking a heart, right? You could be a heartbreaker. Gemini, you could, you know, maybe you look like Sophia Loren, and, you know, you could be a heartbreaker, right? I'm a heartbreaker, okay, guys? The Sun card showing up. Just having fun here. The Sun card, yeah, I feel like you're trying to get your clarity here. Either that, you're trying to get your clarity about ending something. I feel like you are. Because I feel like this tracker is telling you to focus on one union, or like really focus on what you want. That's what that means. The tracker card, focus on what you want if you want it to bring it into your life. Because if you keep focusing on too many things, you know, at the end of the year, the end of 2 years, you haven't really done much, right? Because you're the jack of all trades, whether or not it is in love or in a career. When you're the jack of all trades, you never really get one thing really, really well, all right? Take it from a Sagittarius. I know about that because we are terribly the jack of all trades. Yeah, we are. Okay, so let's get another card. And the Seven of Wands. I used to have a mean brother, and when I was a kid, I had a little bit of a lazy eye, and he used to call me a one-eyed jack. All right. Speaking of the jack of all trades, yeah, he was a little monster and a Sagittarius. I don't think he's changed much either, guys. So you're overwhelmed here, though, Gemini. You are overwhelmed here about getting your clarity about making a decision to leave somebody. I feel like you are. And maybe you are also considering your money sometimes. The Nine of Pentacles is here between the Tower and the Sun card. I feel like that's what this card is about. I feel like this card is telling you to go after really what this reading is telling you to go after really what you want. I feel like that's what this reading is saying. And there are 8 cards here only. And you guys know me, I use a lot of cards. So let's get a few more though, but not too many more. No. Let's get a card from the, what do you call these cards? I call them the Wisdom of the Oracle. Yeah. Can you believe that? This is an Oracle reading. LOL. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Let's see what we have for my Geminis. Yeah. Let's see what we have for Gemini. Chaos and conflict. See, you're in the Tower about it. Ah. Okay, Gemini, if this is you watching, you know, I still love you. Remember the joke about the dishes? Let's see what we got, you guys. Blessed. But you're blessed. See, you are blessed. You're in chaos and conflict, but you are blessed. So we'll get a couple more cards, and we're going to call it a reading. Yes, we are. So let's see what we have. And let's get a card here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's get a card from these success cards. I feel like these cards are calling me, and they are all about profound wisdom. Yes, they are. So if you're doing something wrong in your life, these cards have no problem telling you. Let's see what we got. I feel like you just need to kind of serve yourself and go after what you want. Just be a little bit kind and gentle if you're walking away from somebody, Gemini, all right? Yeah, look at this fairy. She's really cute. She's like a fairy. She's up in the air, but she looks like also kind of like a little bit like a mermaid. But let's see what we have for Gemini. The world is a stage, okay? And we have non-doing. Okay, let's have a look at that. Okay, Gemini, this is saying to focus on one thing, this tracker. But this tribal spirit dancer card is telling you to go out and enjoy yourself and have fun. I feel like what you are doing is focusing on two things or two people. But you're like, on some level, you're not living your life. Wow, not fully. So let's look at what the success cards authors have to say, because they're super profound. Yeah, these are like Plato and Shakespeare and stuff like that. And okay, so the world is a stage. Why are you crying? You are not real. You are only part of the king's dream. If he stops dreaming, you will vanish. You are a ghost in his dream. Do not cry. How can you cry? You are not real. Oh, this is Lewis Carroll, Alice Through the Looking Glass. The comment. Life is only a great comedy, and you are a mere actor. Become aware of this, and you will no longer have the problem of wanting to be something else in your life. In a play, all the roles are identical. If you feel like you are an actor, you will not pose yourself the problem of whether you like your role or not. It is not a good idea to have preferences. Play your part and enjoy yourself. Yeah, this is what these cards are talking about. Tracker. Focus on one part in your life right now. Something that is the most important to you. That's what it is. Wow. Okay. Now, enjoy yourself. And that's what this tribal spirit dance card is, dancer card, talking about enjoying yourself. Okay. In your life, be an actor and watch the pleasure, displeasure, conflict disappear. This is like telling you to kind of stop focusing on too many things. Go after really what you want. Don't feel guilty about it. And be kind on the way. When you are like making your way to the top, try not to step on too many people. And this could be the person you are walking away from. Because this reading is about both. This reading is a little bit about somebody who wants to be single in order to go after their dream, right? Their dream job, but it can also be about somebody who's walking away from like a union. All right. You will simply be free. You have preferences if you believe you are the author of your own destiny. What difference does it make whether you play one role or another? What they are saying here is be the author of your own life. Like be your own master and go get what you want. It's really what they're saying. And kind of stop worrying about these details that are like not so important, so to speak. The world is a stage. Okay, non-doing. Let's have a look at that. These are so profound. It's like, wow. And the number, let's see what it is. It could be like a completion. It is 46, which reduces to a 10. So let's see what we have. The Tao, and this is the Chinese wisdom. The Tao is constantly non-active, and yet it never leaves anything unfinished. Wow. The highest peaks of awareness unfold when you're merely a being doing nothing. Okay. So, you know, one of these cards is saying, tribal spirit dancer, kind of leave the dishes behind and go have fun, right? But this card, non-doing, is saying don't do anything and you can like come to your conclusion about what you want. Because you are trying to make a decision here and you're in chaos and conflict about it. Stop worrying, though. What this card means, tribal spirit dancer. Stop worrying about things that are not so important. Like at least for a day maybe, or a couple days. Okay, I'm supposed to do the dishes over here. I'm supposed to do this, whatever. Maybe it's not dishes. Maybe it's something else. But focus on really what you want. You might have to kick back here on some level and just really kind of reflect, right? In the non-doing to come to a conclusion. Yeah. And remember, this is about you focusing on really what you want to attract into your life or whoever you want to gravitate toward. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini, for watching. If you need your own reading, you can always get one. It's always the best way. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And you guys, I also have the readings, what are their true intentions and behind the scenes. And you can see those as well. Thank you so much, guys.